We must realize that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women. It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. It is a weapon that we as Americans do have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors. As for the enemies of freedom, those who are potential adversaries, they will be reminded that peace is the highest aspiration of the American people. We will negotiate for it, sacrifice for it. We will not surrender for it now or ever. We are Americans.
You're listening to Alaska Matters Radio. I'm Christopher Story, your host for Great Adventures in the Last Frontier, in the last great country, the last bastion of freedom on earth. And tonight you have an opportunity to make a difference. You have an opportunity to raise your voice and tell the Borough Assembly in Soldotna, no, thank you. We are burdened with enough taxes in this country. We are burdened with enough restrictions in this country. We do not need the yoke of oppression put on us even further with another tax. Oh, Chris, it's a bed tax from transients. You know what? They're Americans, and over 50% of the people that stay on the peninsula are from within Alaska. Ask any lodge owner, ask any hotel or motel owner or operator. They'll tell you 50 to 60 to 70% are from in-state. What are we doing to ourselves? Speak up and speak now or forever hold your peace, because you'll have to start saying things like, comrade, I am tired of it. I know you are too. I'm telling you, I don't mean to preach. This isn't my place to tell you what to do. But if you value your freedom, if you value having the freedom to speak up, do it now. Speak out and say, no, enough. Call your assemblyman. Call the borough mayor. Call the people in your life, the people in your sphere of influence, and tell them this matters. Pay attention. You remember the borough mayor said that. It's your fault for not paying attention that we ended up with the anadromous streams ordinance. I agree. We fell asleep at the switch. Well, no more. I will not fall asleep on this watch again. I will not, and you must speak up. You don't run a hotel? I don't care. I don't either, and I'm speaking out. You don't stay at hotels around the peninsula? I don't either. I don't care. Speak up, speak out, and say no more tax. I'm done. I'm fed up. We're fighting taxes in the courts with Obamacare, Obamacare. We're trying to get ousted our thorn in our side, Senator Begich. I was going to say Obama, same thing. It was virtually the same thing. And here we are locally putting upon ourselves a tax under the guise of it will help the children. I'm fed up. No more new taxes. Read my lips. No more new taxes. We can't afford it. $2 million of our visitors' money out of their pockets into the central authority. No. Money belongs in the private sector. The money, the capital, it belongs with you, the business owner, you, the employee of the business owner. It will be spent here locally. It will be collected within the tills of the private people. Stay out of it, borough. We don't want you to collect more tax. Enough. No. All right. That's all I'm going to say. And then I'll end with this. Vote no on one. Women deserve equal access to oil and gas. I'm serious. Try that on your liberal friends. I'm not kidding you. Try it and watch them go stir crazy. I'm not kidding. Now, a good friend of mine I can't really discuss who he is or what position he holds, but he said to be careful, watch the oil industry. So I am. I'm watching the oil industry, and I'm going to make sure they live up to their expectations. And if they don't, I'll be the first one on the phone with Juneau and saying we need to change SB 21. But for now, let it live. Let the bed tax die, and may you reign a free people, a sovereign people, and maintain your own self-respect and human rights. By the way, I don't want anything to do with UN. I don't want them here. I don't want them giving me nothing for free. I'm Chris Story for David Webb, and I go out there in the great land and have a great day.